But not so fast, because, as with so much else of Joe Biden's recovery efforts, it's not as straightforward as just cutting checks. No, it's also about making hardworking and struggling business owners jump through the hoops of identity politics and critical race theory. According to the U.S. Small Business Administration's own website, for the first 3 weeks of the program, only applications will be taken from priority groups. That means, quote, a small business concern that is at least 51% owned by one or more individuals who are women, veterans, socially, economically disadvantaged, and according to the SBA's own documents, socially disadvantaged individuals are those who have, quote, been subjected to racial or ethnic prejudice or cultural bias because of their identity as a member of a group without regard to their individual qualities. And it gets better. Economically disadvantaged individuals, according to the government, are those socially disadvantaged individuals whose ability to compete in the free enterprise system has been impaired due to diminished capital and credit opportunities as compared to others in the same business area who are not socially disadvantaged. Got that? It's all about whether you're ticking the right identity box, are a victim of society, or even better, capitalism and the system, not how hard you were hit by the pandemic or your local government's response to it. And if you don't belong to one of these special categories, the Biden administration is sending you to the back of the line. Of course, this is not the only way the left is trying to bring woke War III to the dinner table. The past 2 weeks have seen American restaurateur Daniel Humm turned left-wing food activist announce that his flagship New York restaurant, 11 Madison Park, will stop serving meat. Meanwhile, in Australia, climate scolds have decided that cooking with gas is their next target, this time using vulnerable kids to sell their message of fear and crummy electric cooktops. Also in Australia, scientific agency CSIRO came up with a roadmap to get Australians and the world eating more bugs, again, ostensibly to save the planet. Tasty. This was announced about the same time that the EU decided to make its own push to get us eating more bugs. Ah, so yummy. But I'm sure it was just a coincidence that they came out at the same time. All while, again, back in Australia, the national broadcaster made yet another of its near-weekly pitches for puritanical living. So, there you have it, a preview of dining in the new woke world, complete with intersectional politics, no booze, and bugs on the menu. Bon appetit.